Good morning, mathematicians. Today we'll be doing lesson 7.4, Pattern Block Fractions. The objective of the lesson is to guide students as you find fractional parts of polygonal regions. Let's get started with our warm-up of some fraction of problems. Keep in mind that our denominator tells us how many equal parts we are splitting our group into. So the first one says 1/4 of 20 cents. We know that we have to split 20 cents into 4 equal groups to figure out how much is equal to 1/4. I know that 20 divided into 4 equal groups is 5, so 1/4 of 20 cents is 5 cents. Alright, go ahead and do the next two on your whiteboard. Alright. Now I'll say the problem and you say the answer. 1/6 of 24 cents equals 1/5 of 45 cents equals. Alright, erase your board for the next set. Go ahead and get started on this next set. Again, I'll say the problem, you say the answer. 3/4 of 20 cents equals 5/6 of 24 cents equals 4/5 of 45 cents equals. Again, erase your board and get started on the next set. I'll say the problem, you say the answer. 8/7 of 49 cents equals 9/4 of 16 cents equals 4/2 of 60 cents equals. Let's all open up our math journals to page 194. On that page, the directions say use MathMasters page 212 for problems 1 through 6. Shape A is the whole. And to the right we have shape A here for us to look at. Number 1 says cover shape A with trapezoid blocks. What fraction of the shape is covered by one trapezoid? So here I have the trapezoid block copied, and we'll put that over. So what fraction of the shape is covered by one trapezoid? 1/2 is covered by the trapezoid. Now number 2 says, cover shape A with rhombuses. What fraction of the shape is covered by one rhombus and then 2 rhombuses? So I'll take the trapezoid off and place a rhombus on. We just have to ignore that outside extra stuff on there and look at about how much of the shape it covers. So one rhombus covers about 1/3 of the shape. And now it says 2 rhombuses. So if I move the other one up, they now cover about 2/3, leaving this last area uncovered. Problem 3 says cover shape A with triangles. What fraction of the shape is covered by one triangle, 3 triangles, 5 triangles? Well, let's move this first triangle up. And it looks like it covers about that much space. Now I'm just going to pretend I'm covering the rest of the area with triangles by drawing in the line, since it'll be hard to see with these ones that I have copied. Alright, so it looks like one triangle is equal to 1/6 of the shape, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles covering that shape. So 3 triangles would be equal to 3/6, or 1/2 of the shape, and 5 triangles would be equal to 5/6. Who can read number 4 for us? When you do this work on your own, if you feel like you need to use the shapes, you should be doing that. I am going to skip ahead and just start drawing with the straight edge because I can picture in my head what those shapes look like. So I know it says to cover it with one trapezoid, and I know a trapezoid took up half, so I'm going to draw my line in for a trapezoid, and 3 triangles. And I am not using a straight edge, as you see, but you should always be using your straight edge when you draw your lines. Okay, now it says label each part with a fraction. I want you to think about what fraction would go in each part of that hexagon. Correct, a trapezoid is 1/2 of the whole hexagon, and each of the triangles is equal to 1/6 of the whole hexagon. Now who can read number 5 for us? When we had our 2 rhombuses placed on our hexagon, it should look something like this, with one rhombus, and then another rhombus, and then 2 triangles spot. Now let's think about how much each part of the hexagon is worth. When you have those fractions in your head, put your thumb up. We know that 3 rhombuses fit on the whole hexagon, so each rhombus is worth 1/3 of the hexagon. And we know that 6 triangles fit, so each triangle is worth 1/6 of the hexagon. Now who can read number 6, our final problem we will be doing together? When we cover it with our trapezoid, rhombus, and triangle, the hexagon should look something like this. Okay. Again, think about which fraction each of those shapes is worth. Put a thumb up when you've got that in your head. A trapezoid is 1/2 of the whole hexagon, a rhombus is 1/3 of the whole hexagon, and a triangle again is 1/6 of the whole hexagon. For today's work, you'll be doing more problems that are similar to these, only your whole will be represented differently. On the next page, your whole will be shape B, which is the double hexagon, and on the following page, it will be shape C, which is the big hexagon. For activity A today, we can already check off the mental math. You will finish pages 194 to 196, finish your math boxes 7.4, and when you're done with that, you'll do your exit slip, which you need to explain why the same pattern blocks take on different fractional values for each of shapes A, B, and C. So you'll have to do that after you complete pages 194 to 196. Then when you get finished with that, activity B is blend space, choice activity, and activity C is MathMasters 215 and 441, and then a choice activity on blend space. Make it a great day.